you going to keep this from me?
Blue, could we talk about this later? I'm going to be late for the interview.
This is a final notice. They're going to shut the power off. We're running out of later. It's not a long-term solution, but your dad did say that if there was ever anything we...
No.
You know having parents to fall back on isn't a crutch, right? Look, when you suggested I quit my job and fight crime full-time, we both really wanted to believe it could work out. But if things are this bad, let's look for a smaller apartment. I'll get a part-time job.
Look, I told you when we moved in together I was going to make this work.
It shouldn't just be on you.
You do plenty.
But I
No,
can...
I'm serious. What you do out there is more important than anything you could do punching a clock. Trust me, okay? After today, all our problems will be over.
I'm Damien Durand. Sit.
I appreciate you giving me this opportunity.
Well, to be honest, we're not really looking to hire right now. But Alan Harris over at Wintercore said you did him a good turn, and he and I go way back. So for my money, that buys you a fair shake. This is an impressive resume. National Merit finalists, college is beating down your doors, and yet you enlist straight out of high school. Your family's a military dynasty. Your father was obviously grooming you to become an officer. So why does a brain surgeon like you become a Marine Corps grunt?
Well, I didn't want to spend the whole war cooped up inside a tent.
Sniper platoon, tours in Iraq and Afghanistan. List accommodations as long as my leg, and yet your military career was surprisingly short-lived. Would you care to comment on that?
I'm sorry, that's classified.
Bounced around a lot these past few years, a lot of short-term security work. Harris may be your biggest fan, but you didn't even last 6 months at Wintercore. If I'm gonna bring you in here, I need to know you're all in.
No, you bring me on, I'm here for the duration. I'm a company man at heart. It's just taken me a while to find the right company.
We're more than a company, we're a family. I need to know I can count on you, and jury's still way out on that. 37 confirmed kills. That's more than a couple notches on your belt. But it's a brave new world out there, and the old playbook no longer applies. What good is a marksmanship award when the guy you're firing at is impervious to bullets?
Well, deadly force does have its place, but in my experience, even if you're outgunned 10 to 1, there is more than one way to level the playing field.
How's that?
Powers or no powers, people are just people. You play the game smart enough. Brains take brawn every time.
You're wrong. These superhumans are not people, they're forces of nature. Anyone going in there thinking anything differently is going to get themselves burned. Your girlfriend has pissed off more than a few of these super psychos, which means you have to have thought about this. One of these guys comes in, gunning for you and yours. You can't out-talk him. You can't out-think him. What are you going to do to protect her from that?
Everyone has a weakness. You just have to find it.
Well, looks like we just found yours. Yes, sir. Right now? I'm gonna... Yes, sir. Excuse me for a moment. Well, looks like I'm going to offer you a job.
You won't regret it.
Allow me to introduce you to your new boss. This is Mr. Mason.
Pleasure.
No, Mr. Mason. The pleasure's mine.